Hi book besties. So I just finished Lavender Moon by Natalie Parker. And if you don't know, she is one of the authors that I'm going to meet at the book signing convention that I'm going to in October. I rated this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. I honestly love this book, okay? The one thing that I wasn't like a huge fan on, it felt really long. But like, I understand why it was that long, just because the plot of the book spanned from like when they were 11 years old to like they're now 21 kind of thing. So like it spans a decade. So in order to get like the whole feel of their backstory and how they started and like through the years, like they meeting them through the years, it makes sense of why it's that long. Overall, such a great book. Legit broke my heart in places, and I was all like, oh my god, like you're making me cry. I legit cried during this book. Like that's just how heartbreaking it gets. And then eventually it kind of just like wraps it up, and it's just like it puts your heart back together, I promise. If you do not know, this book follows Caleb and Luna, and Caleb and Luna meet when they are 11 years old, and they meet at some summer camp, and they kind of become best friends like right off the get-go. And they keep going to the summer camp from like 11 to, I want to say, like 18, except by the time they're 18 they're more like camp counselors and not like going to the camp for fun. At that time they're only going to meet up with each other each summer for a couple weeks. When they hit 18, Luna is off for a year of college because she promised her parents that she would do a year of college before doing art school. And then he is enlisting in the military. They kind of have this really big fight the summer of when they were 18. So they don't speak or see each other for 3 years after that. And then one night he's stateside and about to deploy, and him and his buddies go to a bar, and her girls are like in the same city, and they go to the same bar, and that's when they see each other again. Like that kind of like turns into them becoming romantic and like turning this into a relationship versus just being friends with like crushes. And it kind of happens pretty fast because he's only stateside for like 3 weeks. And in those 3 weeks, like they've gotten together, they're in a relationship, and then they get married in 3 weeks. So they get married, they each have their own reasons for getting married. And if you want to know those, you'll have to read the book. After that, some things kind of happen for both of them that would result in a lot of issues for the both of them, like anxiety, depression, those kinds of things. Like he comes back with massive PTSD, and she had something happen to her while he was gone that he doesn't know about because she didn't want him to be distracted while he was over there. And it resulted in her not being the same person that she was when he left, which is really hard for him to come back to with the massive PTSD, because he was like, she's not the same like bubbly girl that I like left behind. And he thinks it's because of him. So it just results in a lot of relationship issues after he gets back. And which like it makes sense. Like they legit got married within like yeah, they've known each other for like 10 years, but at the same time, like they had been in each other's like lives, back in each other's lives for like 3 weeks before they got married. It does end in a happily ever after. It's this cute like friends to lovers spanning a decade. It's such a cute book. Honestly, I'm excited to meet Natalie Parker when I get there in October. And then it's definitely probably one I'll be buying or pre-ordering from her at this book convention. It was a good read. So if you haven't checked it out, I would definitely recommend reading Lavender Moon by Natalie Parker. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.